Hello and welcome to Smaulgld's Perth Mint Silver Sales Update for the month of June 2017. Some pretty big news here. Strong Perth Mint Silver Sales top U.S. Mint Silver Sales for the first time. Let's take a look at what happened at the Perth Mint in June. Silver sales at the Perth Mint in June were 1,215,071 ounces, up 47% from last month, or from May sales of 826,000 ounces. Year over year, June 2017 Perth Mint silver sales were essentially unchanged from June 2016 sales of 1.22 million. However, June last year was a very strong month for silver sales at the U.S. Mint, at the Perth Mint, and globally. So for the Perth Mint to have equaled those sales in June 2017 is quite remarkable. Now, the June Perth Mint sales of the 1.215 million ounces topped June U.S. Mint Silver Eagle sales of 986,000. This is the first time in a full month, we don't count December when the U.S. Mint shuts down, that the Perth Mint has outsold the U.S. Mint in silver ounces. The U.S. Mint has been selling for the last 4 years. I think last year was 37 million, year before that 47 million, year before that 44 million, before that 42 million. The Perth Mint generally sells under 10 million, except the last 2 years they've sold about 12, 13 million ounces since they introduced the Australian kangaroo silver coin. But still, the U.S. Mint has gone down in sales, and the Perth Mint seems to be hopping along nicely. Let's take a look at the Perth Mint 1-year chart. So you can see they have 1.2 million last June and 1.2 million again in June 2017. They did suffer the same issues, but not as badly as the U.S. Mint did. We looked at the U.S. Mint the other day. You could check out that podcast or the charts on the Smaulgld channel under the silver tab. And last month, May, was not a bad month either for the Perth Mint. If you're enjoying these reports, please consider making a small or large donation to Smaulgld via PayPal, via Bitcoin, or via Litecoin. Links are below this YouTube or also on the Smaulgld website. Consider becoming a patron and donating a certain amount each month, or you can help the site out by, if you're going to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or any gold or silver, I'm not advising that you do so, but if you are going to do so, please consider doing so through the links on the Smaulgld site, because Smaulgld gets a small commission when you do so. If you open a Coinbase account through the links below or on the Smaulgld website, you'll get $10 worth of free Bitcoin, and Smaulgld also will get $10 worth of free Bitcoin. And if you buy any using the affiliate links at SD Bullion, BGSC.com, Golden Eagle Coins, or Mighty Metals Exchange, Smaulgld will also make a very small commission on those sales. But let's take a look at these silver kangaroos. Now, I think it was Where's Barry suggested in a comment today or yesterday that maybe if the U.S. Mint changed their design, they would sell better. Change that Silver Eagle design. There's some validity to that. However, they've been selling that coin for 30 years, and it's been the largest selling coin of all time, basically, in the silver bullion. But maybe he's right. Maybe people are getting sick of the design. In fact, down below we have a poll where you can vote where you think the best design is: Silver Eagle, Canadian Maple Leaf, Perth Mint Kangaroo, Perth Mint Koala, Perth Mint Kookaburra, Chinese Silver Panda, Austrian Silver Philharmonic, Mexican Silver Libertad, and British Britannia. But back to the numbers here. Let's take a look at what's happened U.S. Mint versus Perth Mint. This is a new chart. Never used to keep this because it was never even close. You can see over the last year, the U.S. Mint always outsells the Perth Mint. There's a big jump in between these red lines are the Perth Mint, the blue lines are the U.S. Mint. And the U.S. Mint was turning in months 2, 3, 5 million. Perth Mint on a good, the best month the Perth Mint has ever had is 3.5 million. And they haven't topped 2 million since. 3.5 million was in September, their first year. The first month they came out with the Australian silver kangaroo. That's that one right there, hopping along there. But you can see here in June, first month, that the Perth Mint has outsold the U.S. Mint. Now, they did outsell them in December, as I mentioned earlier, but that doesn't count because the U.S. Mint closes down in the first week of December and the Perth Mint stays open. So this is a significant increase. And it should be embarrassing for the U.S. Mint because the Perth Mint is much smaller. As I mentioned earlier, the U.S. Mint sells generally 4 times as much, 3.5 times as much silver as the Perth Mint. So this is and mostly it's because of this coin. And what I wanted to show you is that this coin, the Australian silver kangaroo, does sell for cheaper. So this, so you can get it here. It looks like it's 1772 on BGSC, and the silver eagle is almost $19. So you've got a difference of about a buck and a quarter, $1.30. So there is a difference, and I don't know if there is a difference, but that could have something to do with it. You can sell more coins if their price is lower, and they're essentially both 1-ounce coins. Here is a longer term chart just showing prior to the introduction of the silver kangaroo. You can see the Perth Mint never cracked 1,000,000 ounces, but it's been kind of commonplace since September 2015, where they've done over 1,000,000 ounces sold, and June 2017 was one of those ounces. Don't forget to vote in the poll. Also, don't forget to like this video, tell your friends, and also subscribe to the Smaulgld website. Thank you very much.